Before the video starts, I would like to ask that you guys subscribe to my channel, turn on the bell for notifications, leave a comment down below, and like the video. I would heavily appreciate it. Hope you enjoy. The content within this video is not suitable for children. Viewer discretion is advised. Surprised I don't even get a plate of food or something, you know, just straight back to interrogation. This is not something I would say would be important. He didn't seem hungry, but we'll get you something later. Could you please answer the question, though, 5162? It was about 4 loops, I believe. 5 loops, maybe. You uncertain about how many times? I don't keep track of how many times I die, Harkman. I'd rather not do that. Picks at my sanity. Right then. 4 loops. Give you the benefit of the doubt there. During each loop, it was told to us that, from the other teammates, that you were given more information, or gathered more information via each loop. Is that correct? That is correct. And during each loop, the Occult Coalition members always managed to track you down. Is that correct? Yes, except on the final loop, where I broke it. Alright. Now, what exactly happened in that final loop? Well, you asked the members. I'm certain you asked Iris too, right? Of course we asked Iris. However, we would like to know for certain that the stories do corroborate. I went out with Han about a click away from the others, and we found another Occult Coalition member. His armor was about my size, and I used it as a disguise. I had to ditch the MTF outfit that you gave me, or was provided to me, and use it to infiltrate the base. When me and Han went back to the group, they were being escorted into the caves, and we simply blended in. You and Han, well, mainly just me. Han stayed outside. Inside the base, from the reports, it was told that there were how many members? I don't know, I lost count. I didn't keep track. Very well. Now, this person that you did meet, that was leading the group, you said that they were part of the what group again? The Chaos Insurgency. They were there. It was that Raven chick again. And, what did she say to you exactly? Nothing really important. Just stuff about destroying the Foundation and whatnot. Any plans or... No plans. Nothing. Alright. With the other handler there, the one that was handling the other SCPs, the reports from the others say that you shot him right after you woke up. Now, we also know from what we were told is that he was a traitor. Can you please tell me why you shot him? Why I shot him? Really? You're asking me why I shot a goddamn rat? I know what it might sound like. I shot the man because every other loop, it was his fucking fault that I died. Or that everyone else fucking died. They knew we were coming, and it was that asshole. I'm not sympathetic. I don't care the fact that I killed him. I'd do it again in a heartbeat. Noted. I quickly Was Cain harmed in any way? Or was he trapped? He was trapped in a container of some sort, hard to really describe. But he was trapped, and it wasn't that hard to break him out. But it didn't look like he was harmed at all. So, how exactly was Cain obtained by the Occult Coalition? From what he told us, his researcher buddies were being held up, and was told to come with them, otherwise his researchers would die. And then they killed the researchers anyways, so that's that, really. Can't get hurt by anyone, but that doesn't mean he can... He put the cuffs on himself. That would explain that. I think I'm missing a few papers here. 5162, I'll be right back. Just in the meantime, please just relax. I understand the mission was very strenuous. Yeah, I'll be here then, while you get your fucking papers. Right. Nicholas, make sure it doesn't do anything too much. Thank you. So what? I got you running errands and all that shit now?
You know it. Although it doesn't sound like you have any lack of adventure either.
I don't really like the whole dying aspect.
Yeah, dying is bad.
Tell you what, I wouldn't mind trading positions for a day or two. Maybe you can take this thing better than I can.
What? Me? With your power?
I wouldn't call it a power, but yeah, something like that.
The things I would get to doing.
Besides, probably be able to run this mission better than whoever the hell else was on the top.
Yeah, top brass is a little, questionable. I think with all the wrinkles he has in that brain of his, he would know better.
What? Never mind. Sorry, this is my imagination.
Yeah, for all you know, maybe some SCP got in your head just then.
Right, yeah. As far as I know at this goddamn rate.
And for all I know, this job is getting to me.
Yeah. Talk about knowing some guy. Pause real quick. Fruit. 3, 2, 1, go. Apologies for that. I believe I was just getting some papers to make sure everything was working fine. Like, what was working fine? I was just making sure that the, offer was still valid, considering the other factors that did play into it. And Dr. Jeremy was rather surprised with the change of planning, but nonetheless, still, you did hold up your end of the deal, and due to that, the 05, I believe, will be granting you permission to see your son. What? Just like that. Well, from the way I see it, you acted in the face of fear and bravery. You had no reason to try and form a different plan in order to get Cain back. We could have simply came back, we would have replanned and sent you off again. However, you didn't, and the 05 was rather impressed by your initiative. So yes, you'll be seeing your son on some conditions, though. What conditions would that be? Well, you will need a handler there to make sure you don't do anything too improper. Improper? That's my goddamn son. What are you talking about? Yes, I'm aware that you do care for your son. However, there are some people out there that would use it as an advantage to escape from the Foundation. We are preparing a house for you and your son, and you will be able to be there for about a week before we have to send him off again. Really? What's the story there? I don't think I understand. What do you mean by story? Well, real quick, wouldn't I have to pay, like, I don't know, child support or something? Like, wouldn't that be an issue? Yes, it would be an issue. However, your wife never filed for child support, so it wouldn't really be that much of a bother. And your son will get to meet his father. I thought it'd be wise to have you in a house so he can actually remember you, and not the other blonde fellow. Right. Something the matter? No, nothing's wrong. Just, again, my imagination. I see. Well then. I believe that the best way to do this would be to let me handle it for now. I'll be contacting 05 about the arrangements and such, and I'll be getting you a personal handler. Who is it gonna be? Kat? My girlfriend or some shit like that? I don't think Kat would be appropriate for this sort of engagement. You'll be having someone else. Trust me, I believe Kat has had too much on her plate already. Alright? Yes, now, me and Nicholas here shall be taking our leave, and I shall be opening the door for you so you can go back to your containment. Understood? Right. Very well. And, again, good job on the mission. Good job, indeed. Come on, Nicholas. Places to go, people to see, such.
Yes, sir.
Guys know more than what he fucking shows. Is that a slip, then? What he just did? Shit. I need to know more. What does he know? Fuck them, I gotta find a way out of this room again. Not only that, I'm gonna need to find a way to kill myself before I get stuck or whatever. I don't want to reset my progress with this place. How do I get out of this place then? Can't fuck with the door or the airways. I'll think of something. Usually do anyways. Did you happen to see where Nicholas went?
No, I didn't.
Good, I was just wondering.
He's so quiet, you forget he's there, honestly.
I think something's going on.
Oh?
No, don't look around too drastically. Keep doing your work.
Alright. Can you elaborate on that?
Well, we just interrogated 5162 for what's the after mission and all that.
Right.
Correct? And now I I left him in there with Nicholas because I forgot some papers.
Mm-hmm.
Seemed as though something was talked about, but I do not believe we're going to know. He seemed off.
see. Do you believe 5162 said something, or it was from...
5162 usually has a more composed. He seemed a little jittered. So something clearly happened, but I'm not certain as to what.
For to rattle 5162, it is interesting, I'd say.
Indeed.
Do you plan to look into it, or are you just going to let it play
I
out?
believe we should just let things play out for now. Act like you don't know anything, but keep an eye out on Nicholas, right?
Act like I don't know anything. What have I been doing here the last 5 years?
Well, so. I would tell this to Kat, but I believe she's gone through enough, especially with the, well, Iris incident.
Right. I did hear that didn't seem too great.
It was not. But in the past now. Get back to work, right?